Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make Eliopita. This is a Cypriot olive cake. It's also a bread which I have versions for on the channel, but today we're going to do the cake version. You will need 250 milliliters of light olive oil, 300 milliliters of orange juice. This is fresh orange juice from a carton, but you can use freshly squeezed ones if you want. Give that a mix. Then we've got 250 grams of Kalamata olives which I've halved and rinsed, about a teaspoon of mint dried to sprinkle over them and give those a little mix together. Then we got 1 tablespoon of flour from our 600 grams of flour that we'll be using later, and give that a mix together. This will help the olives distribute evenly through the cake. Add those into the bowl. Then I've got 8 spring onions which I've chopped finely and rinsed thoroughly. Add those in as well. Then I have 30 grams of coriander, which is 6 tablespoons, and 15 grams of mint, which is 3 tablespoons. Usually I would use equal quantities, but the mint was really strong and I didn't want it to overpower the cake, so use your own judgment when you're doing that part. Then we have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, because I love cinnamon and it does give the cake a really good flavour. Give everything a mix together. Then add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Mix everything together. Add black pepper to taste. I'm using a lot. About a teaspoon of salt. And mix it through, and then start to add the 600 grams of self-raising flour. I do this in stages because I find it easier. And you should end up with a mixture that looks something like this, a thick batter. And make sure everything is well incorporated as well. Then I've greased a BUNDT pan. You don't have to use a BUNDT if you haven't got one. You can use any cake tin for this, but the BUNDT looks pretty. And then add the mixture into it and smooth it down so it's all even. I find doing this bit very therapeutic actually. And now I'm breaking from tradition, which would usually be to add sesame seeds, and I'm adding sunflower seeds because I think they taste better and they give a nice little crunch. And that's add as many as you want, there's no limit on that. And then bake it in a fan oven for 1 hour at 170°C. Once it comes out of the oven, leave it for 10 minutes to cool and flip it onto a plate, which I hate doing this bit. When you remove the BUNDT, if you're using a BUNDT, it will be the other way around, obviously, which is very pretty, but because we put the sunflower seeds on the top, I'm going to flip the cake because I like the rustic knobbly look on the other side, like that. So this is our olive cake. I hope you enjoy it. I love eating this. It's a perfect snack or breakfast, anything you want. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time.